You know, humans are creatures of habit. And you wouldn't believe it. You wouldn't guess that the scammer that scammed one guy out of $2,000 actually had a history even prior to that. This is like a prequel. All right. This is part two, but really it should be the prequel series. 8K Cards getting his part two. He wanted his time to shine. Well, Ram Fam will give it to him. If you don't know what I'm talking about and you're sitting here first time and you go, part two, what the hell is part one? It's pretty simple. Jump onto Saiyan Collects TCG. It's me. And there you go. 8K Cards, $2,000 scam exposed. Now, this guy is someone that is unfortunately, like I mentioned, a creature of habit. I have 5 or 6 other people in my DMs that I'm gathering this information to continue this to go on. So I'm going to do my best to expose this. If you don't know, this is his Instagram, 8K Cards. Now, I've heard a couple of rumblings between it's been deleted and he's in private mode. So just being on the lookout for that logo. I will turn to you, my fellow Saiyan warriors, my fellow pirates, if you're One Piece. I don't know what that is. And let me know if you find him changing things behind the scenes, because no matter how much he blocks me, let me get rid of that. Ramfam is able to find him. I can't, of course, my face camera is right in the way. Let me shrink that up a little bit for you, chat. There you go. Ramfam's able to find him. 8K Cards. Doesn't matter if you block me, big dog. Ramfam's able to find you. And don't worry, I bookmark all your shows again, my friend. We'll have a discussion, I'm sure. So if you're on social media, if you're on Instagram, this is the profile last seen of this scamming piece of you-know-what. If you're on Whatnot, this is he blocked me. He blocked Ramfam. What's funny is he was in my stream. He had his gooners in my stream last night taking screenshots. I thought that was so female, sending it to him. And then he was confronting people. We asked him to join in. He can have a conversation with us. But then there's also 8K Media. So if you're not familiar with this one, his backup account. Yeah. Follow at 8Ks on Whatnot and IG. Nothing in his shop, nothing in his shows. His reviews are old. But I'm sure you can let him know how you feel about what he's been doing, whether it's been here or whether it's here. You'd be surprised how easy it is to make another Whatnot. You'd be shocked. Now, I don't want this to be a long, drawn-out thing like last time. I'm going to try and keep this under 30 minutes. So we're going to jump right in. Here is our broad synopsis, just like we did last time, and then I'm going to go into some of the details. I will call this out. Some of the earlier screenshots, I pulled out some of the fluff. I really want to flow through that because really when the scam occurred to the end, that's what's really important. Shout out to Kami. I don't want to give his whole name. His name is Kami. You might know him. Good guy in the EU. Excuse me. Hey, everybody. I have some rough news to share with you all. Earlier this year, this thing is a 6-month plus scam. I bought and paid a Gogeta Shining Blue Strongest Warrior GDR. Ain't no cheap card. BGS 10, my absolute favorite card of all time. And 3 energy markers from, you wouldn't believe it, 8K Cards. To this day, the shipping status hasn't changed a single bit. And I'll show you all of this. I'm pretty sure they were stolen before they even left the US. When I reached out multiple times asking for updates, this coward only gave me excuses and fed me some nonsense string me along. Excuse me. He is totally ignoring my messages now and refuses to refund my money. Exactly the kind of behavior people have come to expect from him. I'm going to read that one more time. Exactly the behavior people have come to expect from him. Ironically, when it was actually time to buy the cards, he replied within minutes. When you're ready to give him money, this guy's your best friend. When you need something back from him, you're 2 tiles in a tote bag. You know what I'm saying? If you don't know that reference, go watch part 1. It's my own fault, and I'm not here begging for your sympathy. I just want to warn you all. Don't do business with this little PB. That's a broad synopsis. Again, I didn't rearrange anything. I just kind of removed some of the fluff in these screenshots. Of course, there you go, 8K cards. And let me tell you, this is going to be a long video series. All right, we're not stopping in one and done, baby. We can do 3,200 total shipping, including priority shipping, insurance, full value of the cards, and signature upon delivery. All right, I have to choose goods and services then. Do I have to pay some extra taxes or fees? I won't do goods and services, bro. It would be friends and family only. That's the reason I got rid of PayPal in the first place. That is your first giant red flag. That's me imaginarily flying up my red flag. First giant red flag. Plenty of references of people I screwed over. I think we both know this guy in Germany. I purchased from Jungle and done trades with him. Cool. Let's go. Now, I fast forwarded a little bit. They had some issues with some of the transactions. It's really irrelevant to this. Really, we're going to focus on the scamming portion, but I wanted to keep this because it just shows you the money that he proved that he sent. Now, the money actually didn't go to 8K Cards. It went to 8K Cards Buddy. Again, there were some technical issues, whether it's the EU and this, that, and the other. In irrelevant detail. The money was sent in the correct fashion. Well, not the correct fashion. Correct fashion would have been PayPal goods and services, but money was sent, and now I need my stuff, right? All right, $3,200. Oh, boy. Ram, you and these zoom-ins. Here's the money, but I can't send it. I have to contract. Oh, there you go. This is what we're talking about. I can send you SSB in the stream. Just sell it to someone else. Otherwise, you know, I get it. Hey, bro, I just transferred some money. Again, this is some of the technical things that were going by. Maybe I didn't delete as much as I thought I did. I'm about to send you a request again so we can try and figure it out. No worries. I've kind of been waiting on this since we talked about it. The sale on eBay would take too long for me to get it. Again, some extra context behind the scenes, not really relevant. This gentleman even Kami offered to buy it through eBay. He says, no, those fees will eat up into it. I'd rather do it like this. And there's another reinsurance of sending it friends and family. Brother. Yeah, I tried. They stopped it. Again, some of these restrictions that they had with EU. Apparently, the problem with the system. IT experts are looking into it. I don't want to be the reason why you're stuck. It's okay. And this is, look at this time frame. This is January. They actually started having this conversation in November, December, through eBay, which, by the way, I have your eBay account. Don't piss me off, dude. Don't piss me off. I'll expose you across a lot more platforms than you think, dude. Big dog, I got your cell phone number. You know what I mean? Don't piss me off. Don't come into my stream. You know, anyway. I'm not going to sell it on stream, bro. Too many free. So you can see this guy offered. Oh, maybe you can't see, but you can take my word. Offered to buy it off of eBay. No. No way. Said, hey, man, I want to do PayPal goods and services. Had to be friends and family. Hey, man, I'll do it on Whatnot. Not going to do it on the stream, bro. Too many frees. That's January of this year. I edited some of this up. Hold on a sec. I didn't want to ask my buddy. This is where they were saying, hey, look, you can't send the money to me, 8K cards, so send it to one of my buddies. Here's the person. I you know, whether they're involved in this or not. Send it friends and family. Another reference. Send it to friends and family. He'll definitely, and this will definitely work. He's a respected seller and streamer. I don't know this individual's involvement in this. I was just like, you know what? I'm not going to dox this guy. This could be just an innocent bystander. Done. Asked for the screenshots, and he provided the screenshots to him, letting him know that he sent the $3,200. Now, send shipping information, brother. Congrats on the major pickup. Brother, I'm so incredibly happy to work with you. Such a great guy. That's an ironic statement. Kami didn't know. Respect to him. He's overseas. Again, PayPal works a little bit different. Trust me, I have contacts in South America. If I send them money via PayPal goods and services, it actually locks it up for like 2, 3, 4 weeks. So I understand why there was hesitation. But regardless, here we are. Thank you again from the bottom of my heart for your patience with me, brother. Really thank you. Yes, sir. Thanks for being patient and continuing to try. Right. Sorry for all the back and forth. I couldn't wait 3 to 4 weeks for it to arrive to Germany for eBay. Considering I know the ending to this story, I would rather it have gone through eBay because then I at least know I would have had more protection than the friends and family could have provided to this poor gentleman. Our patience was tested, but it paid off. An ironic statement. Kami, you're still the man. We talk almost every day now. He's awesome. Now, since this first transaction of the BGS 10, he also wanted to purchase some more items. So they do have this conversation. And then eventually, after that conversation, again, irrelevant details to this report. After that, 8KCards, now we're in February, has sent off, done his part. Hey, bro, let me look at USPS so I can retrieve the shipping information. February comes in. Yo, thank you. February 5th, you got any information? February 6th. Hey, one sec. Let me double check on the tracking for you. My bad. It's been crazy busy this week. Running off of no sleep right now. LOL. That's February 6th. Remember these dates, people. Now, he sent him a link to tracking. I think I have it in the next image of where you can see some of the tracking history. Oh my God, bro. That's my bad. Somehow I missed it. Here you go. On the 19th, something interesting happened on the 19th of February. He talks about it in a little bit, but I'm going to give you a small spoiler. Because it was a BGS slab, and if you've ever purchased a slab, BGS, PSA, CGC, whatever the heck it is, they all have something in common, but is actually very different. You know what that is? Spoiler alert, it's a certificate number. It's a certification number. It's a cert number. It's a unique identifier to that exact card, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That unique identifier is to that card. And he saw something online that was interesting. So on February 19th, yo, brother, can you send me the pic of the card you sent me? Especially, remember, because he purchased some energy markers off screen, especially the Super Saiyan Blue GDR. Please. Very casual. Now, I did mention that tracking number that he gave him. This is updated as of today. I'm recording this video today. You're watching on Tuesday, August 19th. I'm recording it. This was taken by me. This thing is still in transit. Now, that's a very interesting thing, March 14th. Because if you watch the first video, he had this transit problem. And if this was a one-off scenario, and I didn't have 7 or 8 more examples in my DMs, I would say, shit happens, yeah. File the insurance, make everyone whole, move on. But knowing that it's you, and knowing the comments that are going to come up here, you are clearly doing something to manipulate the system. What it is, I don't know exactly what. But RamFam will always find it. Because it's not a matter of if, it's a matter of when. So you can see here, as of today, this thing has been sitting here since March 14th. It's August, chat. It's August. August. I'm going to keep on moving on. I have photos. I can send you what I get back to my iPad as well. What is this, 2006? That's correct, sir, for the GDR. That's the problem. You sent me a pic before I bought from you. So he sent him a picture of that BGS 10. And the GDR on this pic, you sold it to Nimbus TCG. Now, Nimbus TCG, I don't know who you are. It's not a big deal. You're just another person. Someone that maybe got your card, maybe you didn't, whatever. I don't care. I don't think there's any foul play there. But I saw this cert on his card and the photo that you sent me, and I thought, wait, that's my card. See, there's only so many of these graded as a BGS 10, especially at this time. Now, if we look at that card and we see the cert, and the cert that you supposedly is in a mailbox, in a priority mailbox. Hopefully I didn't delete that photo. There's a lot in here that I cleared out. In that box, supposedly. If it's in there, how is it you took a photo of it afterwards and sold it to someone else? Interesting. Ah, that makes sense. I got it, bro. Yes, he had another one. I had 3. Damn, bro, you were looking closely at the cert. I would be too if I sent somebody $3,200. Now we're in March. Let's go back real quick. This was in February 19th. Presumably, he is waiting for his package to arrive. March 28th. That's over a month. Yo, brother, can you maybe contact USPS? Because remember, the link's not really moving anywhere. Look at this. January 31st, March 14th. There's no traction outside of that. So he asked him, can you check USPS, the delivery status hasn't changed in 14 days. I have shipped on Whatnot alone since my resurgence over 1,700 items. Every single one of them have gone through. I've been on Whatnot since 2021. I've never had a lost package. If you go look up Saying Collects TCG on eBay, 100% ratings, never had a lost package. I find it almost, it's gotta be purposeful. Right now, statistically, of course, things get lost. But this guy, I have 2 huge high-value items, and each one of them has had some sort of posting problem. That doesn't smell right to me. The package has been in transit for over 2 months. I don't know what's going on, and I'm afraid the package is lost. Maybe you can do something. All right, gave him the benefit of the doubt. Definitely. It's the weekend here, but I can go drop off my orders this weekend stream, and I'll check the status on the ID. Yeah, the status says it's on its way to a destination country, but it's been like 14 days. It's strange. Appreciate it. We'll still give him the benefit of the doubt. And again, in general, I may give people the benefit of the doubt. Maybe. But when you have all of this stacking against the video that we just released, the videos that are going to come in the future, it smells of a pattern. March 31st, did you find anything out? Hey, bro, it's the weekend when you asked. Thanks for reminding me. I'll check on it today when I go to the post. Well, you said you were going to do it before, but I digress. Hit me up with the info if you got some. I'm tired of waiting. Not going to lie, bro. This is pissing me off. He made this transaction in January. It's the end of March. Do we see a trend here, chat? April 1st. The location I shipped it out from told me to check with the location I usually go to where the postmaster is. I can follow up in the morning. There's not a lot I can do now that I sent that out a long time ago and it crossed already. But correct me if I'm wrong. Did it cross? Did it go? It's still in the state. It's still here. It didn't go anywhere, big dog. April 1st is still on the way. I don't know why. Other packages arrive in 3 weeks. You sent this January 21st and it's still on the move. I've shipped to Africa, to Chile, the EU, Okinawa, Japan. Never had any problems. Interesting how it's always you. And what can you do about this? It's about 3.5. It's 3.2, but about 3.5. You know how this looks, right? That's 2 Chris Hansen references. Completely unplanned on this piece of shit. Huh? What do you mean? What do you mean? What can I do? What are you asking what I can do? Well, I can't do anything. I just checked the status. It's been the same for weeks. I'm on a field trip with my son right now. I'm going to go to the post office this afternoon. This guy's told him he's going to go to the post office like 4 or 5 different times over the course of 4 months. I'll be following up with you. I'm trying to make sure it gets to you as soon as possible. Even sent it priority. Like that matters. Like that what is that? Okay. Congratulations. I obviously removed the photo of him in his job. He said, okay, thanks. The next day, and nothing. 5 days later, hello, is it possible to live track the package? Let me check with it right now, man. Almost out of this job for today. The 8th. Yeah, check it. The same day at night. Did you check it? Nothing. The 8th later at night. Not by the time I got out of the post was closed. Send me the tracking number. I'll be heading to the post office in about 2 hours. There's the tracking number. Doesn't tell you anything. April 8th. Well, actually, it does tell you something. It tells you that it's just sitting here. He responded to one of his things. He's looking at some stuff. He said, I'm checking it right now. On the 9th. Thank you. Let me know if you hit me up. You know something. On the 10th. Did you get anything? On the 12th. Do you know where my package is? If not, maybe we should talk about a refund. You said it was insured. Very important note. He did mention that I'm going to do it insured, priority, require signature, blah, 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 blah. And that's why he paid the $3,200. April 12th. Yeah, I will start the process this week. This week? This week? She said it should have been to you by now. I will also have to pay them to intercept the package should it come out found through all of the tracking because it's still floating around somewhere. April 15th. Did you take the insurance or try to find it via delivery service? Is it possible they sent it back to you April 15th? April 17th. Let me see if I can get you. Yep, both. If something wasn't right on the international, then yes, it's possible they would eventually route it back if it went all the way to Europe and they didn't have the exact information they needed. Now, I did take out some photos. He confirmed the address and such, so that shouldn't be it. April 17th. Okay, thanks. April 20th. Ooh, that's my birthday, 420. Did you start it? It's been like a week and a half. I've done insurance claims when we worked for Encore, and we lost a $3,000 card. The insurance process was pretty easy. It's not that difficult. What exactly is the procedure now? When will I get my money back? This guy started this in January. We're in April. Pause. It's going to get worse. You should have the final confirmation by this week. That's not on me, man. I send tons of packages to Europe, and I've never had this type of delay or BS happen to me international. I got some problems. I got problems with your packages in the US, and I got problems with the packages abroad. You know when you don't have a problem? You don't have a problem when it's sold on Whatnot or on eBay, where you pay fees because you know that it's going to dox you and hurt your status, and then you can't make some of that cash flow, right? But when it's outside of those parameters and it's PayPal goods and service, PayPal's friends and family, or Zelle or Cash App, where the buyer has no protection, you're real slow to move because you know they have no recourse. Well, I'm that fucking recourse. April 24th, hit me up. May 1st, 8K. I'm really wondering what's going on here. When I'll get my money back. Just send me the money. You'll get it back from the insurance. The insurance you said you paid for. Hello, May. Now in May. May. So you don't want to refund me. Yes, bro, that's not the issue. I'm just getting things situated on my end. Apologies. I've been crazy busy. A bunch of family stuff, bro. Do you smell the excuses? Do we think a kid walked into his house with a gym bag again? Are we blaming his old lady? I'll get it for you. I was hoping it would have arrived there by now. I was hoping the problem was going to go away. I chose not to help you. That's what you're really writing. I just need my refund. It's not that difficult. You're right, Kami. I did everything for you that you can have the money as soon as possible. I waited months and I'm getting nothing. I just want my money back. May 1st, what do you want me to do? It's not that difficult, bro. I have to go through the claim process. I don't have $3,000 just sitting around right now. I have a lot of money invested in cases for these upcoming sets. That's exactly what he said months later to other people as well. Do you see the trend? Don't make it seem like it's my error because I didn't cause this problem. The post office in the US or EU did this. Did it? Did they also steal the $2,000 BT31 case? Did they do that? Did they put the tote bag? He claims in the first video that he put extra booster boxes in there, but that's kind of ironic because he didn't want to eat into his fees using PayPal goods and services. But he'll give you 2 booster boxes for free. That doesn't eat up into his profit margins. That's interesting. I don't make it seem like it's your fault, man. It's not your fault, but I feel lost. I don't know if I can understand this, but it was like an investment for me too. Now I have nothing and I don't know when it will come back. May 25th, any news? Please tell me when you can refund me. May 29th, hello. May 30th, don't do this, 8K. This guy is begging you to do the right thing. Hey, bro, I'm not doing anything. I have a lot going on with my home right now. I was hoping it would have turned up by now. Again, I was hoping the problem would have gone away. I'll get you the package insurance for sure. It doesn't take that long. Okay, I'm waiting. Have you gone to your local postman and asked about the tracking number? What are you talking about? I just shared it 3 times. It doesn't even leave the States. Hasn't even left America. He made a comment about DHL. Post NL can't even find the tracking number. And in USPS status, it's arrived in a USPS facility. Anyways, it's lost. Okay, no problem. Problem's gone away. We're classifying it as lost. You're, well, it's a problem. But I'm saying no problem to what you were saying. USPS doesn't deliver to PSL, Post NL. But if you're saying Post NL never got it, that means the package is missing abroad. Yeah, they never got it. I really think someone saw the value on the pack and stole it. Same. That's a tough call. To insinuate that that would happen in every single one of 8K scenarios would mean that the USPS and the government has established 8K as a high volume individual moving great deals, packages across state lines, international borders. They have targeted him in a massive conspiracy to bring down 8K cards, 8K media, and all related parties. Do I think that is a scenario here? Absolutely fucking. I think this guy's a scammer. Plain and simple. June 10th. We asked for the last 2 months for the insurance. Any news? Any news? June 10th. June 13th. What the fuck? June 18th. What is it with my money? He's responding to his stories at this point. Trying to get his attention. Refund, brother. Hey, brother, I'll be heading back up there tomorrow. I've been pulling out the floor on my house all week because of a flood. I'll have an update for you in the next 24 hours. I hope so. June 20th, you have an update. June 21st, look, I'm done being put off. I'm telling you right now whether I'm getting a refund or not. Or I'm sorry, tell me right now whether I'm getting a refund or not. Every time you string me along, just with a different story, just say yes or no. This is ridiculous. I agree. How old are we? I guess I must not be very old if I'm looking at these female screenshots, as he says. Must be a child. You are a bad guy, my friend. That's sad. Yeah, I agree. 8K is a bad guy. 100% agreed. You just ignore me. But no problem. Keep my money, bro. You seem to really need it. He does. Because if you recall in our first video, he gets upset when somebody exposes his foreclosed house. So what he's doing is he's stealing money from others and not even paying his mortgage with it. Who knows what he's doing with it? But he needs it. He's a little something. I agree with that. Then this is where the high overview that I showed off in the beginning of the video is posted online. And he tags 8K. Look at the date. June 26th. This started in January. January, February, March, April, May. End of June. We're knocking on the door of 7 months. As of this recording, we're in August. He laughs at it. Okay, watch your mouth. What a big guy. What a big guy. What a tough dude. What a tough dude. Huh? Tough guy. Hey, tough guy. And since you want to go off on your rant, F you, the cards were lost in dumbass EU, not the US. The insurance claim is in process. That's interesting because when I look at it even today, it says that the last facility it's in is in the US. You showed your hand a little too early. Should have been patient, blaming me instead of your shitty postal service. Shut up. You had enough time. I informed you early enough. And instead of telling me some BS every time, you did nothing. Oh, wait. What else was in there? You can have my, I assume he says money. All right, cool. I'll just collect the insurance and then no need to contact you anymore. Have a good one. Rad. That's 8K right there. Now you can answer, you dirty little rat. I swear to God. Now he answers, and finally, after 6 months, the answer is no, I'm not going to refund you. Contact me. The only one who was contacting is me, and you don't even respond. Insurance, yeah, you think I'm stupid? How much? Wow, I've never met a person dirty as you. I agree. F you, no problem. We'll talk one day face to face. Threats won't end well for you either. Come down to Texas if you want. Brother, I've seen your photos. I've seen your house. Seen you. You ain't got it, big dog. You ain't got it. You ain't it. Tranquilo, mija. Tranquilo. This is no threat. You say I should come down to Texas? Now you can reply to my message and write, even though nobody's asking about you. How about you come to Germany? Give me my $3,000 back. Take the money for the flight and just give me the rest of my money back. Please don't trash talk me. And only contact me if you want a PayPal refund. 8K card. It's crazy because I actually sent you everything and a bunch of extras too. He's really good about that. See, he did the exact same thing. He mentioned it in the first video. Well, I can't believe that's all you got. In the tote bag, I put extra booster boxes. But apparently he had to do it through friends and family because then the $60 profit margin that he was going to pay for goods and services was going to eat into his cost. But then he's giving you extra stuff when it's confirmed. Oh, I'm such a nice guy. I even gave you extra thing. No proof of it. Zero proof. But as you already said, it's all good to go. Hopefully I can get the card back. F the money. Bro, you're a woman. This guy's so sexist. So how do you say that word? Misogynistic? Misogynistic? English is my second language. Bro, you're what a piece of work. All you want to do is post on the internet. Have fun doing that. I'm having a lot of fun doing this. I would love it if someone out there can clip this. I'm having a lot of fun exposing 8K cards for the scamming piece of you-know-what that he is. You are absolute, utter trash. And I will expose every business, every profile, every Instagram, every facet of your life. Legally, I will expose all of it until you refund everybody their money. And based off of what other people have exposed, that's not going to happen, big dog. Nah, brother. I just want the money back. The money you apparently don't want to pay back. You said it yourself. Don't give me that BS. All you do is scamming on the internet, and I'm not your only victim. I know it. You're right, Kami. You're certainly right on that one. Bro, take whatever narrative you want to take. Clearly shows the tracking and the weight when I shipped everything, and I told you about the insurance. Sorry, I'm not replying as much as you like. I have a lot going on here, but all good. Like I said, you've been talking a lot. And it doesn't even know the facts. So I'll just stand on that. All good. Well, hang on. This is second to last one. Isn't the fact that this didn't leave? This never left. I took the screenshot today. You have a pattern of this. There's just the problem that you don't do anything. If you would run a business like that, you'd like this. A customer is begging for a refund because their cards were lost. It doesn't matter that they got lost. And you don't want this sort of stuff. But you're talking all this weird BS. Why don't you get the insurance? You told me 3 times. I think it was actually 4. You will, and nothing happened. There's no incorrect behavior. I agree with you. Like I said, I didn't do anything, or I did anything to get this cards, and you don't do anything for me. June 26th. All good. You made your claim and said what you wanted, so just go ahead and stand on it. I'm going to stand on this claim. You are a piece of... That's a big claim. I'll either get the card back or the money. It's just a pain in the butt dealing with your European post office. It never got there. Nice. If you did that, you can give me my money back. Then here we are. And then he reposted, I think, my story. For someone else's story. Chat. Had this been anyone else in a different circumstance, I could argue to giving the benefit of the doubt. Listen, I could have said, hey, got lost. Let me put the insurance claim in. I'm going to update you every day. I'm going to send you screenshots, and I'm sending you the money right back, the same rec method. That is as easy as this could have been. But instead, this this piece of crap decided to lie, delay. 6 months. 6 months. Someone DM'd me. They had a problem with their package from whatnot. You could tell it was damaged in transit because there was a little pierce through it. I said, hey, dude, just return it back to me. He goes, well, I don't want to I don't want to cause any problems on what. I said, return it back to me. Issue a refund. I'll take the damaged card back. Don't even worry about it. At the end of the day, the customer's got to be made right. Now, not everyone thinks about that. 8K Cards is a good example of that. So I would encourage you to share the first video, encourage you to share this video and every other video that I make about him. I'm going to have this guy gobbling down my throat. Yeah, baby. I'm going to be regurgitating 8K Cards. In fact, as I mentioned before, I'm going to make sure that every facet of every bit of your life is exposed, because it's not a matter of if you've done these things. It's merely a matter of when you've done them. Now, believe it or not, I did. I have your 8K media. I have your 8K media studios. I got all of it. I'm going to do this nice and slow, like a praying mantis. Like when I make love to my wife, I'm going to go slow. I'm in no rush. You see, I have nothing but time. You, sir, are falling. Things are breaking around you. Your security's falling. You see, there's a reason why your Instagram is either in private or it's disabled, right? I'm going to find it. And if it's not me, it's the other 1,000 people that watches this. It's the guys on Reddit that's going to be looking. We will always expose you. Do yourself a favor. I'll consider deleting all of these videos. I'll seriously consider it. If you repay back Justin and Kami their money. Plus, I will need a joint apology recorded by you. Face, baby. I want face. Just like this. Saying how you messed up and how you've already made it right. And show me those girly screenshots that you call. Chat, $3,000 plus. We are up to over $5,000 of confirmed scams, theft, stealing, whatever you want to call it. Let me know what you think. Share this video, like, comment, subscribe. If you want to go somewhere where it's a little bit safer to buy stuff, follow us on Whatnot, Sand Collects TCG. Otherwise, just make sure you're there and share your opinion both on 8K's cards here or on 8K Media. There's a nice message button. Maybe you can jump into his live stream and share your opinion there. Let me know what you think, chat. Otherwise, make sure you like, subscribe, and check out all of our other videos. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye.